Jim Marsh here again. Monday morning, thank God it's Monday here in Melbourne, Australia. Sunday afternoon over there in the States, late Sunday evening in the UK. Welcome to you guys. Welcome to all our international viewers. Guys, let's get straight into it. I want to talk about your goals this morning or today. And this is a massive one for me. This is probably when I work with my clients and people that connect with me, this is the number one question that I ask. What are your goals? Because me as a coach and as a mentor, I don't know, I've got no idea how to help you if I don't know what you want. There's just, I can't, maybe I can say something to you that'll inspire you or give you a good, I don't know, book or audio recommendation or something like that. But I actually can't give you any actionable steps if I don't know what you want. Okay, so this is a massive one. So, and those who work with me this will make sense. So the first question I ask a client, a prospect, so is what are your goals? Okay. And to be honest, guys, the majority of people I work with, your goals suck. They absolutely suck. I'm going to be very candid here. This is a typical response. Actually, and most of the people I work with, they don't even have goals. They've got no idea what they're doing. And I'm like, well, what the hell are you doing? What are your goals? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And then when they do have goals, it's just like, oh, yeah, I just want to pay the rent and, get my car fixed and finish my course. I'm like, they are the most pathetic goals I've ever heard. The most pathetic goals I've ever heard. Guys, we've got to start to dream bigger. Okay, and that's the plan, that's the seed I'll plant straight away, is getting our mindset to dream bigger. Okay, here's another fact. And do you know, okay, that only 10% of people, 10% of the people in the world actually set goals, as in like proper goals, actually set them, write them down and follow through with them. 10% of the population. How funny is that? And then these same 10% of the population control around 90 to 95% of the money and the wealth in the world. I'll let that one sink in. So the 10% of the people that set goals are the high achievers, because I've never met a high achiever that doesn't set goals. I've never met one. See, I was in the past, I would set goals, but I wouldn't follow through with them. I was very vague with them, had small goals, etc. But when I studied wealthy, successful people, happy people, I noticed everything they had in common was they all set goals. All the books I read, all the audios I listened to, all the people I studied, they all had goals. All of them had goals. It's no coincidence, guys. So these 10% of the population, the high achievers, they control 90 to 95% of the money that goes around. So don't you think, if you're not setting goals, don't you think it might be a good idea, if you want to be a high achiever, to maybe set some goals? Don't be like, like, these people are too vague. I don't need this goals, it's all rubbish, and then turn around and you're broke. You guys, if you haven't got goals, you're not going anywhere. You're just aimlessly wandering through life. Okay, and if you haven't got goals, you're going to be used. You're going to be used. If you're in the 90% who don't have goals, I can guarantee you, you're going to be used by the 10% of the successful people that do have goals. They're going to use you for you to help them to achieve their goals. So where do you want to be, guys? Do you want to be in the 90% or the 10%? And it's pretty easy. People will say, yeah, I want to be in the 10%. I'm like, okay, let's set some goals. And you're not going to do it. I know you're not. Okay, or if we get on if you hit me up and want some help and ask you what your goals are and they're vague, I'm just going to be like, mate, see you later. Let's start to set some goals. and let's start to dream bigger. No more pathetic little goals. Okay, let's just be, obviously make them realistic, but they've got to, guys, your goals have got to be bigger. I'm sorry, they've got to be bigger than paying your rent and finishing your course, and they've got to be bigger than that. If that's the biggest you can dream, you've got to go back to the drawing board and dream bigger. Because if they're your only goals to do that, oh man, it's going to be hard. Okay, I understand if you're struggling right now, but you've got to aim higher. You're aiming too low. So many people are aiming too low, and then wondering why they don't get anywhere. They're aiming too low. They're hanging around with other people that don't have goals. They're hanging around with negative people and just aiming too low. Because I know what, you don't aim too high because you're scared, because you're frightened that you won't get there, and that all the people around you will take the piss out of you. That's why you don't dream big. I know, because you're scared. All right, so I'm encouraging you guys to set some goals and set some big goals. Set some goals that are realistic to you. Come on, let's go. Like, what car do you want to drive? What house do you want to live in? Where do you want to travel to exotic destinations around the world? These are some big goals that you should be aiming for, guys. Okay, because when you set goals, you've literally created the path for your life. Okay, and that's the path that, once you're open and know that your goals are, okay, the opportunities are going to come into your life that are going to help you achieve those goals. All right, you just have to worry about what you want. Don't worry about the how. Leave that to the universe, how you're going to achieve it. You just laser focus on what you want and make them bigger. Like I said, they've got to be bigger than just paying the rent and finishing your course, because they're rubbish goals. Let's dream bigger. Let's aim higher. Let's set the path, and let's go and smash it, guys. And if I speak to you, if you request a call to me, like I do so many people, I'm going to ask you what your goals are, and they better be big. If they're small, I'm going to say to you, go back to the drawing board, because there's nothing I can do. I can't help you guys if your mind isn't open to dreaming bigger. I cannot help you. Okay, yeah, we can sit and talk all day. That's great. But if you want me to help you, I need you to start to dream bigger. Because when you start to dream bigger, that's when we can start putting some action steps in place to help you achieve them. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Guys, thanks so much for jumping on. Really do appreciate it. If you got value from this, or you feel there's someone else out there that can get value from this, please like and share it. And of course, as always, I'm going to upload this to my new YouTube channel, so you can go over there and check out all my videos. And guys, like I've been saying in this video, if you are struggling, if you do need some advice, feel free to ping me. It means private, do it more on a private message, guys. Private message me. I'm happy to set aside a time to chat to you about your goals and what we can do about it, how I can help you. Because it all depends on you and obviously your goals and the situation. I need to find out where you are right now, okay, and where you want to be, so we can work on a bridge, okay. And if that's like you, feel free to hit me up. I'm happy to give you some advice to try and achieve your goals. But guys, that's it for me. Have an awesome Monday wherever you are in the world. Thanks everyone for jumping on. Alana, always appreciate your support. Sean, good to hear from you over in the US, and thank you, Mal, up in sunny Queensland. Guys, again, start to dream big, okay? Start to dream big. Let's expand our mindset, and, let's just go and crush it, guys. Have a good weekend. Sorry, have a good week, I meant. And I'll talk to you same time, same place tomorrow. Bye for now.